guys. Let's close this motherfucking cycle out. Shout out to everybody who watched the last live stream where we conquered all our fucking generational curse having asses, parental demons and bullshit. Shout out to everybody who joins me. Okay, tonight in tonight's live stream. I don't know what this braid is doing. It's okay. I have a little hang time finally. So I'm letting her do what she wants. My hair is finally cooperating with me. Also, in the meantime, I know, make sure you get the deck course, all that jazz. Hit me up directly if you need a reading. All my information is in the description box. Let's get into it. So tonight we're talking about stepping fully into your divinity. I just want to say I'm so grateful and thankful for everyone who has helped me transition and helped me from the last post I made out all the ways I've been being attacked and just I was at some point being shadow banned. I think I'm not anymore after I spoke up about it. So now you guys have seen like I've been getting like my views and shit back, but shout out to y'all who like been supporting me genuinely. And yeah, I actually kind of want to braid these braids up because it's giving me a little headache. And y'all know at the end of these hey love, at the end of these my night is actually going really well, surprisingly. At the end of this I am offering 2 to 3 live readings. So whoever has been hanging out from the beginning to the end, y'all will be offered a free reading. Okay. Alright, so let's do this shit. Yes. I want to pull out some cards from my star deck that I'm working on. So let's see card 1, people. That came out quick. It says all the deep I like this sound. Did I get it wrong? No. So maybe that's your... Alright. So your card, maybe that's y'all message. You're asking yourself, did you do something wrong? Or you may have thought you did something wrong just for you to realize you did it right. It feels like a message relaying from the... What is it called? The last one we did, the generational curse breaking one. It's no wrong way to like break a curse. You know what you need to do, right? So it says all the details in the world can't compare to the simpleness of life. So card 1, people, that's already your message. There's another card in here though. It says, can you feel the rain? Many things grow from pain. So something is really simple now all of a sudden for y'all, or I don't know what this means for you. I don't know what this means for you, but I like it. Okay, maybe you were thinking you were doing something wrong because you could have people around you projecting like, this is how you're supposed to live your life, and this is how you're supposed to do this, and that's how you're supposed to do that. And then you realize like, who the fuck are you people to be giving me judgment around how I'm supposed to be living my life? Now this could have been other people's thoughts, other people's feelings. I'm hearing dictator or dictation, okay? So you guys are like becoming like the authoritative figure of, or you're tapping into like that higher wisdom, that higher knowledge. What are the edges doing? What are they doing? I don't know. You're tapping into that higher wisdom, that higher divine truth. Yeah, some doors are definitely closing finally for y'all. Okay, doors that you may have wanted to avoid closing, you're closing them this week. Like, you're like, I don't even want to fight it. This could have something to do with your career. It's like y'all are not fighting something, you're just going to do it, okay? And it could have a lot to do with just understanding your divinity. Understanding is what I'm really getting, like your spiritual journey and like what that means for you, okay? I'm hearing people's judgments, people's projections, people trying to access your third eye, okay? So Basically, I heard like you're royalty, but you've had people your whole life, maybe something about racism, your whole life trying to tell you like just because you're this skin tone or you talk like this or you act like this, you must live like this way. And you're just like, I'm not resonating with that. Right. So you finally get away from whatever these energies are the moment you just, it's kind of like you are forced to do something so it don't have to be done for you. Okay, you're forced into like, I'm hearing manners, good manners. You're learning, you're relearning like how to like show up in a simple way. It may be very painful for you to show up this way, but I'm hearing like standards, your manners, your standards. Like you have to leave everything behind that does not align with you walking in your true essence, you walking in your true divinity, you walking in that true, like, I'm hearing the limelight, like your truth. Like you just have to leave that shit alone or leave that shit behind you. So this could be hard. You could be crying a lot, or it could just be bittersweet to realize like this whole time you've been being taught that, oh, because you have this skin tone or because you look like this or you act like this or you, I heard you came from this background, that you just kind of been settling for a certain lifestyle or settling for a certain way of showing up. I'm hearing Hispanic, Latino, so it doesn't matter like what your race is. I feel like a lot of you guys are just like breaking the threshold, or breaking that glass ceiling this week, but this could have came through kind of like a forced ending. Kind of feels like a forced ending. Okay, you might even be let's just say it, being forced to move, forced to travel somewhere, or forced to internally go deep within yourself. Like you may not want to cry if you're like a hard masculine energy or you're very heavily in your masculine energy, but you're realizing you need to like cry it out. You need to thug it. You can't keep thugging it out like this. Yeah, judgment. You may have been under judgment. I feel like this is by your spirit team, okay, or you may have been under this judgment by your own doing. Okay, yeah, 712 is when I said that. It's because you're completing a cycle, literally. Like, it has something to do with your career. It's like you're making the judgment call. I just heard over your family. Okay, so some of you guys are just really realizing like you haven't been able to step into this. I heard royal access. You haven't been able to step into this like true version of yourself. I heard, why won't they give up? It's like you won't give up, and you're realizing this is coming from like your divinity. It's coming from a higher place. Like your ability. I heard your ability to stride. I'm hearing red carpet, stride or strunt through very harsh conditionings or circumstances. I'm hearing this could even be something about like a work environment or something. Like you're realizing like, damn, everybody at your job just settles for the job, but like you're the one who's always applying for more and more and more and more. Like you have this energy in you where you just cannot just stay there in this. You can't just stay. You can't just allow things to remain the same. You're constantly wanting to change. You constantly are the one speaking up. You constantly are the one who's bringing that Pluto energy. Like you really want to see the truth be lived by yourself and by others. Okay, because you're in your divinity. So this could be realizing like you had a partner from your past and you really like them, but they don't they don't have a certain standard that they live by, and you do have a certain standard that you live by, and you're just not going to be able to settle for the way they're showing up in their life, or a family member, or friends, or whoever, or work environment, or living circumstance. Like you just you it's like making certain choices and realizing you cannot back down. You can't double back is what I'm hearing. Otherwise, you're going to go through this judgment energy. So some of you guys, this may be harsh, and you may be meant to like emotionally or mentally leave a lot of things behind, or actually physically leave a lot of energies or people, places, and things behind, so you can go into this new either cycle or phase of your life, or just space within yourself, or an actual new space. You guys could be traveling to a new space, a new location. Okay, so that you can live out your truth without judgment. Okay, you can live out this royal version, this more like aligned you, where not even more like this true you, where you're just fully in your godhood, like just fully in your divinity, and nothing is holding you back. Like I'm hearing butterfly effect. Like you, it could feel like shit going through it, but you know that this is worth it. So yes, have a lot of compassion for yourself and for others. Okay, but follow the beat of your heart. Okay, because only you are gonna know like what's best for you to be doing at this time. All right. Let's get you an oracle and a subconscious message so we can see, and a love card. I want to see what's going on with everybody, so we can really like just transmute and get out of this foolery. Okay. Yeah, food. It could have something to do with your food. The foods that you eat can really make you react and act in ways that are not aligned with your truth, or not aligned with the behaviors and ways that you want to be showing up. So food. It says 19. Another like 10 energy. definitely something going on with your career or traveling. But it says, what is not, what is, I think it's raining again. Am I tripping? Hold on. It's definitely raining again. Wow. So, food, yeah. It says, what is no longer sustaining you in real life? Where do you see yourself in the food chain? Is your life abundant or are you lacking in any area? So maybe the food could even be the things that you have been harboring, like in terms of like feeding and festering on. Like, are you watching certain things that are fulfilling your soul, that are making you feel more fully, truly who you are? Yeah, essential is the song that's playing, art that are essential to your growth and your spiritual development, your process, the phase of your life that you're in right now. If you have a healthy mindset, are you listening and eating foods and whatnot, or a body or a routine, a diet? Are you doing the things that you need to do, or are you kind of creating blockages through your food? Okay, yeah, making good judgments around food, the friends that you pick. Shout out to Erica Badu. I pick my friends. I pick my friends like I pick my food. My safe within. Okay, like you want to pick your friends like you pick your food. So I think you guys have been doing that. So that's automatically changing the results that you have been able to. I'm hearing accomplish or acquire. Okay, like even in terms of like the things you're trying to accumulate more of, you're able to get more now because you're changing your food. You're changing your like your digestive system or like who you give and receive with, and this is bringing you guys great freedom. So this change and you guys stepping into your divinity, calling shit out, calling judgment even on yourself and on others, and being like, I don't give a fuck. This is out of alignment. I'm going here. You can stay there. It's like certain people are going to be eradicated out of your reality because they don't want to do the work. They don't want to keep up with the diet plan. They don't want to keep up with their health regimen or like the affirmational work or to do the shadow work. They don't want to clear their own shit. You're gonna like be freed from people who I guess want to like feed you bullshit, and you're gonna be freed from also your own bullshit that you may have been kind of like feeding. I'm hearing feeding the negativity. You guys are gonna no longer be feeding anything that's just not feeding your growth, feeding the best version of you coming into who you are. I'm feeling like this has a lot to do with the inner child work too. So a lot of you guys could be realizing how your parents, the food that they ate, or like something about food is very, 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 very important, and making sure that you're not eating just anyone's food, because it can really have a total effect, or like either make you feel at home and make you feel prosperous and good, or make you feel like you're not shit and you can't do anything, and like I'm hearing like lazy, dull, dry procrastination. So you're gonna begin more aware of like how food can fuel you. They can push you into this freedom energy or make you feel like trapped in your own body or your own mind, and then that's what I was talking about. Those behaviors kind of make you act out in ways that are not true to who you are. I'm hearing GMO process. Yeah, you're getting away from anything, anyone who is in that GMO process, like fake energy basically. Okay, or even versions of yourself that could have been a little fake or out of alignment, like you where you were faking the funk just to like kind of, it was something was more complicated and it was super simple for you to do, or you could have been like not wanting to resist that something might be painful for you to let go of, but it's just not feeding the true you. It's not it doesn't feel good to eat that. It doesn't feel good to eat around those people, I heard, or to just be in that. Yeah, because who you eat with, you kind of like die with, so you're not even going to be like, I heard something about the table or your food. Wow, your table is about to be prepared in the face of your enemies. So if you guys have been struggling or you're going through a transition or moving, it's literally because it's like spirit is trying to break y'all into this freedom. But you have to realize everybody's not going to be able to have access to you when you come into this new level of freedom. Everybody's not going to do the work to free themselves, because food actually can make you feel free or it can make you feel depressed. All right, so maybe this is also a subconscious thing, like feeding your mind with good people, places, with good thoughts and feelings. Or I'm even hearing like just music in general. Okay, it says free yourself from, yeah, I'm hearing, because if like someone's calling you trash or calling you negative things, you don't want to be around those type of people, or like reinforcing negative things about yourself that you don't even believe or not true. I'm hearing self-limiting beliefs. You want to get away from those people. Like, they are what they eat, they are what they talk about, they are how they act, and you guys are royalty, and you need to like stand in your divinity and like kind of like dance it off like I'm cool. That's not, that's, I don't resonate with that. Okay, thank you. Good, but no thank you though. All right, freedom. So also learning, don't go back and forth with people. Like if it doesn't resonate, then just let them have that shit and let them eat that shit cake that they thought they were gonna give you. Anyways, freedom. Free yourself from limiting beliefs and attitudes. Be an advocate of freedom so others can be free to pursue their dreams. Unshackle the chains that bind you from being the person you want to be. All right. So as soon as you guys literally like go into this new phase or cycle, maybe it's like a huge career shift, or it's like you're no longer going to work at certain jobs or be in certain spaces or places anymore, even within yourself or in the external world. It's like as soon as you do this, boom, you get to have fun, like 50 energy, like Leo energy. Like all of a sudden your life gets fun, it gets interesting again. All of a sudden you're not depressed anymore because of the things that you're eating or consuming or allowing into your life. Like all of a sudden you like I heard you could detox. A lot of you guys are gonna finally do some good detoxing work this week, and all of a sudden now is like everything gets fucking. I heard glimmer glamour. Everything gets like good again, or like your life just fucking changes from the inside out, literally. Okay. So let's see what y'all love messages, and then I'm just gonna move on. Y'all can interpret that for yourselves. Wow. Okay, look, at the top we have the gardener, and then we have the fucking distorted masculine. So that's what I feel like. You guys are freeing yourself from this distorted masculine world, way of thinking, way of acting, everything that reminds you of this distorted karmic energy. You're just like, oh, it's a no for me, dog. Like, I'm cool. It's not that you can't find a way to navigate this world, but it comes to a point where you have to like get out of this world and like use that shit like a bitch and don't let it use you. All right, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you may have to dibble and dabble and go back into this world and hear like jobs and stuff, but you're realizing like you don't have to let certain things have so much power over you. You can have this freedom. You don't have to like let it control you and mold you. Like you always have the right to leave this world and go be like a gardener. Like go like restart your whole life, or like go really get deeper than the surface, deeper than like the material fucking what feels like is right. Because yeah, I definitely see y'all making a judgment call. So if this is love, this could be like, just honestly, this could be like realizing like you're dealing with someone who's distorted masculine. Yeah, and you're trying to manifest, but you cannot manifest with a distorted masculine. Or if you are female, you cannot manifest around or near or in distorted masculine energy. You're not going to be able to get anything but just more distorted energy. So there might be some forgiveness that y'all need to do. I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe it's bittersweet, or someone misses you that was a distorted masculine. Now they're healing. Now they're starting to see how you were feeding them, what you were feeding them, what you were providing in that relationship. And it's just like, damn, you already left. You could have tried to tell somebody something, but they didn't want to fucking listen. Or you kind of warned someone, or you told someone like, you're not going to treat me like that, you're not going to do me like that, and they didn't believe you, and you made a judgment call and you dipped. And now I feel like this is the best decision y'all could have made, because it allows you to live in your divinity. It allows you could not feel like royalty in that with that distorted masculine at all, period. Okay. Yeah, I heard trying to make you small, trying to make you feel bad for being who you really are. All right, so let's get into your card 2 message. Card 2, people, let's go. Oh, child, these messages coming out real cut and dry. So I feel like you guys are being given a warning card to people to like not even go there, because I feel like somebody just doesn't want you to complete a cycle, and they could want you to go back or do something that you've already done before, or try something that you've already tried. Yeah, it could be something to do with a mature man. There could be a mature man that you guys may need to talk to, a father figure or whatever, or there's a mature man in your energy that wants to talk to you guys, or you guys need to like, you guys are growing up in some sense, or being forced to grow up in some sense as a man, honestly. And I think this is good, but I feel like it could be a little like, I didn't want to hear it like that, I didn't want to see it like that, I didn't want to feel that, but you know this is what you asked for. It's like somebody asked for something, but then when they got it, they were like, oh, that's what it is. I heard somebody got a real woman, and then they were like, oh shit, what, that's how it is. Yes, that's a real woman. Or somebody got a real man, and then they like, oh, that's a real man, and they're just not used to that. Okay, so I feel like something could be bittersweet. Like, yeah, you could have like a tower moment happening right now, or maybe you didn't listen to a mature man in your life, or you had to be a mature man because you could have been around super childish people with that Leo 5 energy. Okay, or like people were just wanting to party and dance, and you decide like, I'm not gonna go down the same road as y'all. And I heard fuck up my life, fuck up my finances, be reckless, be wild. Like, I'm gonna mature and like make the best decisions for myself. And you know what's funny? The commit card came out, but y'all had another card. Whoa, the fucking tower. So you know what, Spirit? Are we gonna take both? Okay, we're gonna just, honestly, because I had this in my hand, I'm gonna put the tower away for y'all. But I need you to know, without this commitment, there's going to be a tower. Without committing to something, there could be a tower. Without, it's almost like if you don't commit to your divinity and this royal essence of you, and like everything that matches that, friendships, people, places, and things that like want to see you grow and thrive, and then the fucking thunder starts. Literally, okay, I knew it was raining again. If you don't, then it's gonna be a tower. Like you literally have to commit to, like, I heard what's best for you. Yeah, I heard like stop dealing with the ops, stop dealing with the side pieces and shit. This could be like somebody wants a relationship or somebody wants to be in a full blown commitment, but you keep acknowledging like third parties or like people who literally don't have their best interest at all. Okay, like you know they're just using you. I heard they're just using your money, using your time, using your energy. Okay, and you guys want a commitment, so it's like you do. This could even be like work related. Like there's something you guys need to absolutely commit to get rid of this tower moment, or not allow this tower moment to happen in your life. Or this is the week that a tower moment comes in only to bring you into commitment. So it's like something you don't want to experience, or you don't want to see, or you don't want to go through, but then you realize like this is actually what I did want. Like it could even be an ending to a relationship, a breakup, or like a separation that is necessary, that has to happen, but somebody may be trying to like not, I heard, not see it. They don't want to acknowledge something. They're in denial or something. This could be like y'all leave y'all father, or you something around your father figure. Your father is like in denial about something. I heard your truth, your divinity, how special you are, how much you're meant to be important in this world, or you're meant to do certain things in this world, because maybe he didn't follow through with his divinity, so he tried to control you. Yeah, he could have tried to like get you to sabotage your own life, like almost basically play it small type of vibes. But spirit is ushering you guys to go ahead and commit fully to that purpose, to that dream, to that relationship, and just tell that, you know, that father figure in your life, or that older masculine energy you've been dealing with, or just masculine energy in general that is just wanting to keep y'all small, and wanting to give you maybe even half-ass commitments, or wanting to like keep you in repetitive tower moments so that you can never grow into the full version of yourself, and just like leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? It could even be like your own daddy issues, or mommy issues are healing. If you're a mother and your father or the masculine energy never showed up the way he was really supposed to, so you're something about you really doing this healing work is actually bringing in this masculine that is actually mature. And I heard it's not going to allow you to fall. It's not going to let you fall. Okay, and so it's just about you getting really honest about like, damn, when I'm around this other person, are we thriving, are we growing, or does it always seem like something bad is happening? And damn, I'm around this other masculine energy, and it might be like kind of tough. They might be on my ass all the time, but like, am I growing? You know what I'm saying? Okay, damn, then I think I need to commit to that. So you guys are getting firm on who I'm hearing. This is like business partnerships. You're getting firm on, like, I heard if he cheats on his wife, he's gonna cheat on you in business. If he does his woman a certain way, or the woman in his life a certain way, that's how he's gonna treat you in business. Whether that's a lady or whatever, or like even in friendships or something. If the woman is showing up a certain way within her friendships, that's how she's gonna do you in business. So it's like you guys could be a mature man, and you're just realizing like who's sabotaging your success, who's avoiding the truth, who doesn't want to close out cycles, and who does want to close out cycles and like walk into new ones with you. And you're not going to be like ashamed or feeling bad about it. Like you might be a masculine, or you have to put your foot down and close out a karmic cycle, or close out something that's toxic, or you know, like ask. I heard ultimatum, like make someone commit, or make someone get the fuck out your way, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Okay, it says private, or I heard get clear on what you're committing to. Like, why have you committed to a certain person, place, or thing? And it's like the moment that you do this, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm fucking good on this, or you're gonna be like, I'm so happy I committed to this person. You know, it may be certain things or issues. I heard therapy and whatnot. You may need to go like deal with. I heard like psychosis, or like a psychiatrist. It might be certain things that you need to really go address and go deal with. I feel like this is like your father or something who's going to get healing or something like that, or a controlling toxic father figure, like maybe from message one, is getting out of your way. I'm hearing dethrone. Okay, so you guys could be like walking into the royal, like some type of royal position in your family or in your bloodline, like because of the last Tuesday Tarot T message, and you guys broke those genital curses. It might be like time for you guys to like in the cycle, even if a masculine or the previous people in your family didn't mature up to this level. They didn't actually do the work. Yeah, I'm hearing surface level. They didn't go beyond the surface to do the work to like stand into this life. They allowed the tower to just come. They didn't be the tower. You know what I'm saying? They didn't commit to anything, so the tower just came and like took them out. They didn't choose. I heard they didn't make the right choices, and this is why these towers just came. You guys decided to be the choice, or you chose yourself every single time. And even if you experience some tower moments, you know exactly why, and you were ready for it. You were like, I'm not even like gonna act like I don't see this shit. And you know what the card for y'all star card is? It says, bright eyes see the lies illusions cannot hide. Okay. Oh no, I said bright eyes. Wow, so someone has really bright eyes, or like when you look into this person's eyes, or when people look into your eyes, they feel like they can't lie to you, or this is how you feel about some masculine energy in your life, or this masculine feels about y'all if you're a lady. Like they cannot lie to you. I heard your father cannot lie to you. These people cannot lie to you, like because you're so unapologetically in your divinity. Like anybody who's like faking, you can tell when someone's like really trying to commit to you versus when they're on some bullshit. So I feel like if you guys have been dealing with false offers in some way, in terms of business, whatever, like that shit is about to close itself out. I don't even think y'all have to do anything. But it says private eyes see the lies illusions cannot hide. Someone could have even been privately watching y'all, or kind of like, yeah, all in your business. Okay, there's some other messages and they said go ahead and take them. It says fuck the naysayers. They're mad that you own your own opinion. Okay, or like I guess about life and how you want to live your life. Like you own your truth. Okay, lady, female, guy, girl, doesn't matter. It says where do you see or seek growth in this moment? That's what I'm feeling. Like you're the type of person where you're constantly growing. You're constantly like people may not be able to keep up with your pace, and yes, there may be a need for y'all to slow down so you can figure out what you're committing to, what you're about to do next, and then what you're about to do next. But there's something like um, about the way you plan and do things that is in alignment with the divinity of like life itself or some shit. There's something about like the way you do things. It's like maybe someone's trying to figure out if they tried to cause a tower moment for you, why do things always work out for you? It's because you're so committed to your purpose that it doesn't matter how they try to switch up God's plan. God's plan just works out for you. It's like you're not even in denial about what you need to close out and leave behind. So this is why you're also the mature man. It's like you could see something from a mile away about to happen, and you're still going to work on what you need to work on to make sure that you handle what needs to be handled. I'm hearing, yeah, if you're a man, you're gonna fucking do what you need to do to handle your business. Or my ladies, you're realizing who's actually a man and who's not in your life. Okay, who says they're just a man and who actually acts like a man. Okay, and shows up and handles business. You could have had a father figure that doesn't do that. They don't handle business when shit gets hard, when shit gets real. They don't commit. You guys actually commit, even if you're a female or a masculine, and you're realizing, damn, or as a masculine, you're realizing you're fully committed to something, but you're dealing with the reason why things are not going well for you, or something has been a tower moment for you, is because you were dealing with a female who was not fully committed to you, and this is why you fell off, or this is why you feel like in some way something has fallen off. Okay, because I don't think you can ever fall off if you're discommitted. Like when a person is fully committed to something, they put their all into something, it's destined to work out. Okay, it's only when we're half foot in, half foot out that it doesn't. And maybe that's what y'all went through in the past. But I'm seeing you here like something is good. Yeah, water. Okay, so maybe your emotions or the person you were dealing with, they were like super in their water, or y'all were super in this water energy. Three, something wasn't being communicated, stood on, said, done because of like emotional energy. Like somebody's too emotional, or you guys could have been moving through life like way too emotionally, and you needed this like structured masculine energy to come in and help you. I'm hearing not self-sabotage or not go through any more tough moments. All right, it says what is overwhelming you in your waking life? How are you traveling emotionally in life? Are you struggling to reach your goals? Okay, so my ladies, I feel like this could be y'all message, especially because this could be realizing like, okay, some things like you can just do and flow in that divinity, that goddess energy, but sometimes you need that God type energy, that masculine king energy that's gonna be like, look, this is the God, this is the fucking plan, this is the fucking, I'm hearing the motive, this is why we're doing this is why we're going hard, or you're getting around some masculine energy that's gonna help you get out of this fucking watery ass energy. I'm hearing this is something about your childhood. Okay, yeah, wow. And then we got two cards, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Nature and prosperity. It's like the moment you guys get out of your emotions or get out of your head, you avoid a tower moment, okay, or you're being protected in some way, maybe by a masculine or just in general, like by you committing fully to something, okay. I guess like you just showing up in your royal truth and being like, anybody who doesn't understand why I'm moving the way I'm moving clearly isn't listening to God, clearly isn't on that like their own spiritual path, clearly isn't really connected the way they know they should be connected. Otherwise, they wouldn't feel no way about why I'm showing up the way I'm showing up. They wouldn't feel no way about why I'm saying what needs to be done, why I'm saying this is why it needs to be done. They would just work with me, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be anything of force or like it coming from like an emotional manipulative place. Y'all could have even been dealing with people like that who are very emotionally manipulative, and this is why also things could have failed or not necessarily went the way you wanted it to go because they just wanted it their way, is what I've heard. And it's like there's a divine plan that's bigger than you. So like even though you're showing up this way unapologetically, people may take it the wrong way that are in this water energy. Okay, I heard co-worker boss figure, but you're realizing it's because they're not really in tune with what needs to be done right now. Like they're in this kind of like avoidance energy, and you guys are heading straight. You're looking at something straight on, like this is how I'm gonna tackle this shit. Like, oh, I see a tower. Okay, I'm gonna be the tower then, bitch. You know, I see the tower. Okay, then what we gonna do about it? Like, we're not just gonna let everything crumble and cry about it. Basically, okay, handle business, cry later. It says 31 nature Gaia. Respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Earth. Remain connected to nature. You are being protected. Okay, 31. Okay, so this could be y'all, ladies or guys. Like I feel like the divine or spirit is protecting you because you're showing up the way you're supposed to be showing up. Because yeah, with this prosperity energy, like there's some type of like order to you showing up the way you showing up. There's some type of structure that you bring. And maybe someone could feel some type of way because you may be walking away from them because they do not respect the order or the structure that you bring by showing up in your divinity. They think it's just supposed to be like, I'm hearing splending, splurging. They don't understand there has to be like a budget or like a routine of why we're doing what we're doing or why we're going where we're going, or like a fucking there's like a plan. Okay, we're gonna go out to eat and then we're gonna do this and then we're gonna do that. I'm here and then we're gonna do content and then we're gonna make this happen off of that. Like using every little thing as an opportunity to like grow and develop yourself, like showing up as this royal star. Like a royalty is not gonna just pop out and be like, yeah, we're just gonna go to the store or we're just gonna go do this. You don't see like kings and queens just popping out moving recklessly. They're not just moving in this watery energy just like all out there for no reason. Like there's a certain order, divine order, divinity that they walk in that shows them this is the next step I need to play, this is the next thing I need to do. Okay, let me go over here. Okay, it's like chess. It's like, okay, I need to go here and I need to do that. And I'm hearing like some of you guys, if you're a guy, you're really understanding like who's in your divinity. Truly. Fuck a look, fuck a hair, fuck how she looks. Truly respecting this prosperity energy, and it's also in that nature guy energy, or is protecting you in your prosperous energy versus who's taking advantage and using that. And the same for my ladies, you're realizing the prosperity that you can attract and you can bring, and who's protecting you versus who's evil eyeing you and just trying to take advantage. All right, so it says nature Gaia, respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Earth. Remain connected to nature. You are being protected. It could also be something about home, or you needing to go back home, or like something with your mother's doing healing so that you can actually stand up as a man and show up the way you need to, or something about the mom being too masculine and you not having enough men around to know how men actually move. Good men, okay, not men who are just like, oh, I'm a dude, but they could be a bitch too. Okay, I'm just sorry I have to say it just like that. All right, I'm hearing overindulgence, greedy, like they're just prideful, like they're not really being a man. They're just being a man by what I heard. They think they have a car and they think that's what makes them have. They're a man. They think they have a house and they think that's what makes them a man. That doesn't make you a man at all. Okay. 35. I heard even a business that doesn't make you a man. A man that's is something different. Okay. That some people are just not waking up and realizing. I heard some people are gonna be getting divorces because they're gonna be realizing like their man is not even like, I heard, not even into them, not even into the same sex. Oh my god, I'm not getting on that message, but just tower moments are happening because certain infrastructures have not been built on this root true strong divinity, and I'm getting the vibe around men and how men are supposed to move. So for my ladies, you could be readjusting like in terms of like who you've been looking at, like, and be like, oh no, I'm cool, that ain't even how you supposed to do it, sir. Okay, I'm gonna let you grow up, or I'm gonna let you get your shit together. And then for my fellas, y'all realize like, okay, you don't respect me as a man, I'm cool. I'm not finna be looking for your respect, period. And let me go holler at this woman who really gets it. So prosperity, or let me go give her an offer is what I heard. Give and expect, and it could just even be work wise, like you're realizing who respects your divinity in your work environment, in your home life, and be like, okay, I don't even have time for this. Like this is just out of alignment. Craig, Felicia, goodbye. It says give and expect the universe. If I showed you, yeah, the song is called If I Showed You. So maybe someone wants to show you guys this other life, or show y'all like them in their royal energy, because you could have met them like when they were just kind of like all over the place. But I don't know if you're gonna take that offer, because if it still feels a little watery. So make sure like it's really fucking worth it, because that's like that Cancer past energy. All right, make sure it's like actually gonna get you guys somewhere, because we're at a time where now it's just like you gotta fucking put that fucking work in. It's not the time to be playing around, okay? Give and expect the universe. Or maybe something got taken from someone, and like, or you guys even had something taken from y'all, and you're realizing like, okay, maybe I was playing around, or maybe I wasn't taking something seriously. But you're also realizing where other people were not. I'm hearing joint affairs, joint funds, or like everybody putting their hand into a certain pot, and realizing like the only reason why something did not work out for you, or you didn't really work, something didn't work, I'm hearing even a job, is because these people are not understanding like the divinity, like how everybody's supposed to play a part. It's like you're realizing it's not even, I'm hearing take your assets out of something, it's not even worth it. You've been dealing with people who don't get it. Like they're just gonna, I'm hearing black hole, they're just gonna take, and they're gonna bring you into this water energy. Or you went through this in the past and you're like, damn, I need to stop giving to certain people who really don't get, like I'm on a fucking mission, yo, and I have shit to do. I need to stop giving to certain jobs or certain family members or whatever, because they're just kind of like going with the wind, and you don't know if they're going or they're coming. Give and expect the universe to give back to you, or this is what you deal with in the past. I'm sorry, I keep having to say something before I get to this, because maybe this is the shadow work that's necessary for y'all to do, to like eradicate any tower moments from being able to happen, or be the tower moment, so that none of this shit goes down. Like I feel like these energies kept having a hold on you. I'm getting that father figure energy, like kept being able to control you, because it's like they just want what they want. They're greedy and they're prideful or some shit, or they're entitled to what you have. But it's like if they just don't get where you're going, don't give them like access. Okay, so that's y'all message probably moving forward when you do get all this prosperity, or as it's happening right now in real time. It says give and expect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you are prosperous already. Have gratitude for everything you have in life. I feel like y'all are the type where you do have gratitude for everything you have in life. You may not have it all, but you work with what you got and you make that shit work. And I feel like you're just getting away from people who like take advantage of that, and then they just abuse their access or their ability to be around you. Yeah, like let me drink some water. I heard going to a film, or you guys will get the last laugh. Like you'll be eating popcorn. You'll be eating popcorn. The song is called I'm Fine. Some of you guys have not been fine, and like this is like the week where you just admit it to yourself, or you just decide, you just make a decision. You're like, I'm not fucking happy here. I hate this. I don't want to deal with this person anymore. I'm trying to make this work, and this is just not going to work anymore. Period. Okay, and so you just move on, or you just be the tower instead of letting it come to you. You're like, I'm fine, but like like I'm just gonna fucking break through already. But I feel like y'all are super grateful for everything you have. You may not have it all, but you're damn sure not about to deal with people. Look at that double yin yang energy. You're gonna fucking, if you need to speak your truth, you're gonna fucking speak your truth. If you need to snap, you're gonna snap, and then you're gonna get back to business. Period. Okay. Look, I feel like you guys are gonna have popcorn, or you're gonna be able to eat and like laugh at a situation that you thought, it's like you guys are gonna, yeah, you're gonna say no more. Like you're gonna say no to something, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be able to go see a, you're gonna be able to like laugh at this shit, like have fun, like something that seems super scary or crazy. Maybe it seems super scary or crazy to say no to this energy. This could have been a mother figure, someone, if you like the man in the house, and like you always have to take care of your mom, and it's time for you to go be a fucking man and go like live your best life. Or even as a female, like you've been like a man for your mother or some shit like that, or a woman for your father. It's like that energy is balancing the fuck out. Like you guys are getting away from people who want you to repeat toxic ass cycles, because they haven't closed out what they need to close out with their parents or their childhood issues. All right, boom. And you're getting alignment with your own masculine and feminine energy, yin yang. And this is what's also bringing in prosperity energy. You getting an alignment with what you want to do and what you're committing to, and not like, I'm hearing jeopardizing that or compromising that for anyone. okay? Like knowing what to compromise and what is just not gonna non-negotiables, okay? Knowing your non-negotiables and standing on that and saying no is so important because sometimes we devalue ourselves and we don't get what we want. I'm hearing out the pot or we don't get what we want out the situation because we can like just kind of be like, oh, that was like car one people. We could be like, oh, it's okay, knowing damn well something is not okay, and like we were maybe better where we were or what we had before. That shit is not match. Something's not matching up. But I'm seeing you guys finding your match or matching up with someone. This could even be a friendship. This doesn't have to be a full blown relationship, or just finding your match the moment that you like get serious about what's kind of serving you and what's not, like what's really allowing you to be like, look, this is the life I want to live and I'm willing to put the work in to like live that life. I'm willing to put the work in to have what I have, to keep what I got, and I'm going to be grateful for it, and I'm going to make that work. And if somebody comes into my reality with that bullshit and with that half-assed, oh, you think you finna just smooch off of me or leech off of me, you got to go. Period. All right, y'all are like, it's like you're gonna find someone who gets that fucking. I'm hearing your work ethic, and you can love on, okay? Or you're gonna find friends. You're gonna get with your soul tribe, your friends, and y'all are gonna like put the work in to like keep and sustain something. Yeah, maybe after some kind of resolving conflict, maybe parental issues. Like y'all are gonna be able to like keep up with something or keep something, literally because everyone's balancing their masculine and feminine energy. I'm also hearing literally because everyone's getting over what they selfishly desire, what they want, their hidden agendas. What like no one's manipulating in this situation. Even if they want it to go a certain way, everyone's just honoring like that just might not be the way, kid. That just might be the way, friend. That just might not be the way, man. So we're gonna leave it there. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so card three people. You have the Joker card. Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? Like, I love this energy for y'all because I feel like every other card was just fucking trash. It was just actual trash, not, like y'all energy or the person, or maybe y'all had some trashy energy and you had to get, this is why those experiences was happening. But shout out to card three people and everybody who's been watching from the beginning to the end. At the end of this, I'm offering 2 to 3 live readings to those who've been hanging out this whole time. All right. But I love this energy, okay? Because I feel like I've been going like a motor, like a mouth motor. Like I just been going, 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 and finally I feel like you're gonna be able to slow down. I don't even necessarily think this has to be somebody outside of your life, outside of you, that's coming into your life with this new Joker energy. Like that's gonna change your life for the better. But I feel like this could just be y'all. This could be a new thought or feeling that you get into that changes your life, or you're feeling a new job, a new place that you go to, a new decision that you make. It's like that psychosis energy. You get out of some kind of psychosis where you keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting cognitive dissonance. You get out of some type of cognitive dissonance and you stop doing the same thing over and over. I heard you get out of an abusive relationship and stop going back and being the victim over and over and over. You stop being the victim. You stop being in a situation over and over expecting different results. You do something different with your life, okay? Or you're starting to meet different people because you're moving differently, okay? You're in your divinity fully, baby. All right, in it fully. Like, I'm a royal star. If you got that shit fucked, I heard if they get it fucked up, if they even like think about you or looking at you a certain way that you wouldn't even be sitting back thinking and looking at somebody like that's not even how you would be looking and thinking about them. I'm hearing you look at them as a star, but if they don't see you as a star, if they want to dim your light, you don't even have time for it. Like, this is like connecting with people that are on your fucking frequency, connecting with people that are on your level. Hey, love. Connecting with people that are on your frequency, connecting with people that are on your level, going to places that are like, going to places, I'm hearing living conditions, like things that match, like standard that make you even stay on your fucking one too, because you like, damn, if I want to keep, I'm hearing, if I want to keep this apartment, if I want to keep this place, if I want to keep my job, if I want to keep, like, I gotta be on my shit. It's like getting around people that are a little bit better than you, okay? Getting around people that are a little bit, okay, and right, comment, like, share, okay? I be tearing the comments off because I'm sorry, I don't be having time to be, I don't want to hear what anybody has to say, because at one point I remember in my spiritual journey, in my journey, nobody fucking wanted to listen to me, and it's not like a shade thing to y'all, it's just like, when you get it, you got it. You don't really need to say anything. You can just hit the like button and we can move on. Like, I don't really need to hear what anybody to say. And I wish that I didn't try so hard trying to listen to what everybody had to say, and I would have got a lot further on my journey if I would have just took the message or took heed to what's for me and leave what doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So that's why I have the comments off, because it's like, it's really nothing to say, y'all. And I already know in the future people are gonna be coming with that bullshit and that jealousy and that hate. And I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna take what the message is, or if you don't like me, take that nasty ass energy somewhere else. I can feel the love. I'm cool on that. I don't need to like. I don't need it all the time. I know y'all got love for me. If they got love, they gonna go. They gonna come right now in the chat, and we gonna talk. And I'ma see y'all. And that's why I leave the chat open at least because I want real interaction. I don't want that like commented and then you had to think about no. Just come in the chat, talk to me, and then after when it's over, it's over. I'm not even in that energy anymore. Okay. All right, so we have toil and labor. So that's what I said. You might have to fucking work your ass off to keep whatever it is you're about to get. Okay, some of you guys are about to have to move, relocate. Some of you guys are going to be traveling or something like that. But it's like, oh, shout out to you, love. Some of you guys are going to be traveling like that, but I'm really feeling like this has something to do with your network, okay? Hey, y'all, your network, the people that's around you, okay? 38 breaks down to 11, okay? So if all of a sudden things just fucking change, I think it's because you guys, I just heard you activate this new you. Okay, you stand in your divinity. I heard you irritate their demons. It's like automatically, yeah. I'm hearing like shit just sheds off of you. You shed like some old ass skin, and then automatically like you, even though you're fucking working your ass off, it's not like a working my ass off, and I'm like I feel dead on the inside. I hate this job. It's like being given a reason to work your ass off. Like you guys, that's what I was just talking about in scenario. I mean, in card two people, like people didn't understand like why are you going so hard and trying to make you slow down and trying to make you stay stagnant and trying to make you like live like a peasant. And it's like, bitch, if I'm fucking royalty, then like we gotta fucking work. I heard we gotta work out. We gotta go do this. We gotta go do that. Like it's no fucking joke. It's not a game. This is my life, okay? And if my life is a life movie, then baby, this is the scene and this is the next scene and this is the next scene, and you're not about to create a scene where it don't have nothing to do with these goals getting completed. The fuck? So I feel like you guys are just realizing like, damn, don't be feeling bad for toil and labor. Don't be feeling bad if like you is in a season where like you feel like you like, damn, I just want to rest. I just want to chill. I feel like when it's time for you to chill and rest, you gonna be able to put your feet up and really rest. Like manifest it, think about it. But in the meantime, let that shit be your fucking your cheese that's got you off the rat race, but at least it's getting you fucking forward. And you like, oh my god, I'm gonna reach that shit any day. Or I feel like this is what's happening. Some of y'all, you've been in toil and labor for so long, you're about to reach that moment where you're gonna be able to fucking chill. I heard you're gonna be able to go to the beach. You're gonna be able to relax. So wow, okay, that it's like because it's like being on. I heard being in the okay. It's like you're getting off the rat race and you've been on a cycle for so fucking long. Now it's just natural. It's just natural. I heard you know if somebody's out of vibration. You know if someone's not a vibrational match. You know if someone's not really putting the work. I heard fronting and flexing. I heard dusty energies. You know if someone's on some bullshit. So people might be like really kind of irritated with you right now in a nice way. It's just them really saying like they really want to get on your level, okay? He say, she say. Literally, you're not even with the he say, she say. You're like, I'm just too fucking busy to be thinking about what you thinking about that don't got nothing to do with motherfucking making this coin, motherfucking getting to this dream bag, motherfucking getting into this new relationship where I can be healthy and happy. Because some of y'all, really, this could be like past partners, past people that you work with, associations. I'm hearing promotions, like you fucking just surpassing motherfuckers and they're being like, how the fuck? Okay, how the fuck are you? Okay, or maybe somebody wanted to see y'all fall, wanted to see you down, wanted to see you like be down and out because they see you in this toilet labor, and this is the week where they're gonna be like, oh my god, I didn't think that they had it in them, but they really, so and so really did do that, and and they really did do that, and I didn't, I just got it, and like people are just talking all this shit, and it's just like, who the fuck are you to talk? You don't even know this person. I heard they can't even walk a day in your shoes. They can't even, they're so lazy, they can't even work as hard as you. That's why they want you to slow down. That's why they want you to calm down. Okay, they don't have this passion, this fire. Passionate people, fiery people, you just stay out their way because you realize at some point you're gonna get fucking ran over because they're gonna get there. Okay, people don't mess with passionate people because passionate people have a purpose that they're going to fulfill. I'm also hearing that your purpose and your passion is going to bring you around the right people. So if you feel bad for being in a certain energy, if people are making you feel like you need to calm down, you're doing too much, you're around the wrong fucking people, period. If you're around people who make you feel like, I don't like Jay. Jay's always doing this and Jay's always doing that, and so and so is already. It's like, what are you focused on? Because I'm focused on this goal, and so why is it a problem that I'm showing up the way I'm showing up if I'm not affecting you from hitting your goals every day? I heard they have the same time in the day that you have, 24 hours in a day. It's like people being mad at Beyonce when she was becoming Beyonce, but y'all could have been becoming a Beyonce in your own life, okay? Than hating on Beyonce because she wanted to be Beyonce in her own life. Okay, yeah, you guys are making making yourselves the star of y'all life, and that's why you guys got this. Because look at these star messages. It says you can feel the rain, many things go from pain. So y'all could be looking, y'all need to probably look at card one's message, or card one people is like the type of people, it could even be a reverse effect where you're so on your shit, toil and labor, you're so not listening to other people's he say she say about you, people's gossip, you're not in the gossip. Y'all know I don't fucking do gossip. I don't never know what my Libra moon, I don't never know what the fuck is going around me. I just put the messages out. I don't fucking know what nobody be talking about, and I might hear some shit in the grapevine on a spiritual level, but I literally tune it out. Like some of y'all need to do that. Like you might get so consumed with like, oh my god, I think this person's saying this, oh I can feel these people talking shit, oh my god, you need to learn how to turn that shit off so you can keep reaching your goals. If you get so consumed in what people think, you won't reach your goals. And I feel like some of you guys, you don't even realize you're a positive influence for people around you. I'm hearing siblings, friends, and you're helping other people actually realize that they're gonna be able to reach their goals. They're actually on their next oh sorry, I got a message. They're actually like you're actually helping you. You may not be realizing, I'm hearing like, because you want more and you're willing to go for more, because you're showing up in this royalty energy, you may not be realizing you're this person in other people's life. You come into other people's life and make them be like, oh damn, I don't think I'm living to my fullest potential. Oh damn, I don't think I'm acting like I'm royalty. Oh damn, I'm hearing it's like exposing someone to like a whole new lifestyle, and then all of a sudden being like, damn, you could have red lobster, you could have lobster. It's like exposing someone to lobsters or some shit, and then they never had a lobster, and then they like, oh my god, I love lobsters. But then it's like you gotta work to get lobsters. Okay, nobody gonna buy lobsters for you. Like that shit is expensive, the fuck. So it's like this is the type of energy you bring into people's lives, and you may not be realizing like your influence, it rubs off on people. So don't be scared to be in your divinity. Don't be scared to shine, because eventually those people that are trying to dim your light and control your light, and they're jealous of your light, they're gonna be forced to go look in the mirror and go live their light and go shine and go be themselves, and they're gonna go through those same experiences that you went through, and then they're gonna appreciate you and love you, even if they have to love you from afar because they lose you. Or maybe some of these people may be coming back from the past that has so much shit to say, and they're just like, actually that coworker was really fine, it was really trying to help us like expand the business. Actually that ex wasn't really trying to hate or trying to be no type of way or make me feel no type of way. Actually my neighbor really just like not trying to be mean or something like that, they just have a certain standard for how to keep their garden, so let me make sure I fucking take out the trash too. It's like somebody's realizing, like people are realizing like the effect that you bring into people's lives by being in this royalty energy. Okay, so don't be scared to like, yeah, feel naked, feel out there. Okay, naked, that could have been like y'all problem in the past, or someone may make you feel a little naked because they can see like how you need to grow or how you need to change. Yeah, and you might be not used to people like being like, yo, you so much better than that. Like, you a star, let's go over here, let's go do that, let's act like it, let's talk like it, let's walk like it, let's be it, let's put the work in. So, or you have friends like this that are not used to that you may be leaving, so you could be with a group of friends that constantly keep you on your toes and keep you on your shit. Okay, it's like I'm hearing friendly competition, not I'm competing for your space or your position. Okay, so also I like that energy. Or even with your partner, you guys are realizing like, okay, let me keep on my oh, your partner do something and then it help you do something, and that's the type of partnerships you want to have. Like your partner kind of always keep you on your shit. You should have a partner that's making you feel like you need to be, oh, you like they're really, I'm hearing they're supporting the best you, not the worst you. Okay, they want you to turn into who you want to be, not trying to turn you into who you used to be. Okay, friends, family members, whoever. So it's like you guys get away from these type of energies. There he say she say, and then boom, that other star card message, it says you got this. Who or what is trying to make you feel otherwise? Literally, it's like you guys got shit in the bag, but sometimes you could get hit with people's projections or other people's thoughts and feelings about you, and then that shit makes you feel naked, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't know if I could do this, or blah, blah, blah. And it's like 2 days ago you felt completely sure of yourself. What the fuck, or who the fuck, who just did that to you? Who just made you feel like you're a peasant? Who just made you feel like you're a basic bitch? Who just made you feel like you're a lame? Okay, you're not that guy. You're not that dude. Get the fuck away from those people. I don't even give a fuck if you're on your worst days. If you're down and out. If you ain't got shit going on. Get the fuck away from those people. Go around the people that are like, yo, get up. We got shit to do. I know you want to sit here and cry, but come on, come on. Where do you want to be at the end of the year? Do you want to be crying where you were last year, or do you want to be here? Do you want to live this best life, or do you want to complain about other people living their best life and how you could have went and lived your best life? Do you want to be a hater? Do you want to be a loser, or do you want to be a winner? Come on. Cause you're not a fucking loser. You're not a fucking hater. You're not a fucking lame. You're not a fucking basic bitch. You're not fucking trash. You're not a fucking Whole slut. I don't give a fuck what happened in the past. I don't care what the fuck you've been through. You're not fucking basic. You're not fucking a peasant. Stop acting like it though. Okay, get naked, get real, clean, take a shower, let it go, cry it out. But come on, we got shit to do. Let's go. Alright? It says, do you feel exposed or outed in some way? What is making you feel inadequate, guilty, ashamed, or vulnerable? What do you need to release? Okay? What do you need to release? 15, Virgo energy. All that nitpicking energy, why you nitpicking me? Make me better, don't nitpick me. Okay? Don't come over here judging and assuming and well, are you coming over here to make me better, or are you coming over here to make me feel worse than I already fucking feel? Okay, because sometimes it's not my day, and sometimes it is my day. So I don't need anybody around me that's not helping it be a great day. Period. So you could be getting in a partnership or relationship with someone that also sees you going through certain things, or friends or friendships, and they're just like, I'm not going to do anything but try to make it a better experience for you because you're trying to make it a better experience. You're such a beautiful divine reflection for them that it's like you guys are getting to the top of y'all mountains at the same time, even if you're on separate mountains. It's like you're about to walk on mountains with other people finally, and y'all gotta fucking keep y'all fucking heads up above the water. Y'all gotta fucking keep y'all arms up because motherfuckers be trying to come in and act like they're your friend and act like they're for you, and they just be trying to rip you apart and make you feel naked. Okay, because they feel naked, because they feel exposed, they feel outed for being showing up in a character or energy that's not in alignment with their highest divine truth, and they got to get that shit together on their own time. Okay, but it says creativity. All right, so you're gonna go from feeling naked and ashamed of your truth, of your past, or whatever the fuck happened to you, or whatever fuck you lost, or you don't got, or you think you not about to get, but you is about to get, because you right fucking there, and you're royalty, and you're fucking that bitch, that guy, that girl, that woman, that man. Okay, you finna act like it, and you finna talk like it, and you finna do it unapologetically, like God fucking told you to walk in the fucking room, like the whole universe said, we got you. Okay, some of you guys are about to take a leap of faith and literally be fucking flying because you think you're finna fall, but literally you needed to walk unapologetically into the room. You needed to unapologetically be in your fucking divine divinity, like so that the universe can show you what's meant for you. But if you keep short-sighting yourself or you keep playing it small, you're gonna get what you settle for. You're gonna get that bullshit ass energy handed up to you. You're gonna get more people confirming what you don't feel like you are, but you're about to get more people confirming who you know who you really are. Okay, but you have to keep confirming that shit. It's not meant for them to give you validation for that. It's not meant for them to keep you in alignment, to keep you on your shit. You gotta be your own best personal trainer, your own best artist developer if you're an artist. Whatever it is that you need, your own coach. Okay, all I can do is remind you of what you already know, alright? So creativity, even if you're in a partnership, you gotta be your own best partner because you're still your own best company. It's not your partner's fault to make you happy. It's not your partner's fault for anything that's going on in your life, even if you with your fucking partner, even if you with your friend, even with your family member. It's your fault if you don't like yourself today. Okay, go like yourself tomorrow. Okay, wipe it off, get all that gunk off your face. Okay, and go like yourself tonight, and go like yourself in a couple hours. Get it together. Get it together. You need to get that shit together so we can be together. Okay, some of you guys had to go through that. You just was not acting like who you, and I'm taking this message for myself, all these messages. You just was not acting like who you know you really come off as, who you know you really are. You did not know how you come off. You did not really know who you are. And I'm waking you up this week, okay, to be like, come on, star, let's do this shit. Don't just say you're a star and not act like it. Don't just say you're a star and then when somebody try to come around and dim your light because they don't feel like a star, okay, I don't give a fuck if it's the boss or whatever. If you got to lose that job, if you got to lose a housing situation, if you got to lose something that's not for you, a friendship, a mother figure, a father figure, they got to lose you about your life. You fucking tell them exit stage left. You ain't rejecting me, baby. You got to go because I know who I am and I'm finna go live my best life. Thank you, happily and freely without you. You know you gonna treat me right from day one to the day ends, okay, at night every day, or you gonna get the fuck up out of here. Period. 36, 9. This is the energy that I'm loving for y'all, okay? You're gonna be around people that just only confirm the best you, the best version of you. And I might be one of those people and I'm proud to be, but I'm not always feeling my best though, y'all. So thank you for reminding me who I am by being y'all best selves, by showing up. Okay, because when y'all show up in my lives, y'all could have been anywhere else. Y'all not really showing up for me. Y'all showing up for yourselves and whatever the message that spirit wants to be said. Okay, fuck me. I'm just the messenger. Okay, period. But I hope to be my best self so I can give y'all the best messages and not no bullshit. Not what you just want to hear. take a risk if you're led to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. So I feel like regardless of the hardships that you could be experiencing or you're going through, you just gotta be creative, man, okay? Because something's about to be so fucking serendipitous. I don't know why it's saying that some comments are restricted or something, but something's about to happen so serendipitously. It's like you can feel like you're about to fall. You can feel like you're about to go back into this old version of yourself. You can feel like, damn, I'm finna cry. I'm finna fall apart. Okay, fly, fly, fly. I was about to say, go ahead and cry it out, but then fly. Okay, go ahead and get the baggage off of you and then fly. Go ahead and get the feelings, get all that weight, get all that ugh, get it off of you, get it out of you. Cry, forgive yourself. Well, imagine if you were already forgiven. Imagine if there was no need to forgive, to forgive or to be forgiven. It was all done for a reason. All that shit happened for a reason, so that you can know that you could do better, that you are better, that you deserve better. But in order to get what you know you're truly worthy of, you gotta put that fucking work in. Period. Something is about to happen in your life that's so serendipitous. It might feel like, damn, where the fuck we going? Oh my god, I might fucking fall. This shit ain't cute. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I don't belong here. Da, 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 da. Boom. And then you realize you were meant to go that way. So wherever you're on your journey right now, card through people, and you're just like, damn, oh no, I gotta keep the strength. Are we sure we're going? Are we there? Are you sure you basically there? It's like somebody, yeah, you manifested this. Even if it's a bad experience, okay, so that you can go live this dream like this, you can step fully into your divinity. You could go be the star. Okay, so it's like you had to go super low to go high or something like that. But it's like no more going back and forth, no more going high and low. Okay, toxic relationship as well. People that always got you going up and down, always thinking, questioning your truth. I'm hearing you're getting away from people like that. Okay, you're no longer listening to people like that. Okay, you're gonna have neighbors, you're gonna have friends, you're gonna have people that treat you like you're an extension of them, even though you're not an extension of them, but they're gonna be treating you like, man, if I talk crazy to myself, I'm basically talking crazy to everyone around me. If I talk crazy to myself, then it's like they're gonna really be considerate, really mindful of like how their energy rubs off on you and either makes you feel like a star or makes you feel like dull and shit. And you're just going to get away from people who just don't want to be mindful and think about and consider these type of things. Or I feel like spirit is literally, with that toilet labor card we saw, spirit might literally be taking y'all out of certain situations, and you're like, damn, I've been showing up, what the fuck, like I didn't get everything I possibly could. And it's like you need to realize it's maybe not you. Some things are your fault, but it's not your fault that that person's a shitty person. Some shit is your fault, but it's not your fault that this person is trash and their behavior is trash. It's not your fault that people want to be fucking toxic. That's not your fault. What your fault is you keep dealing with those toxic ass people. What your fault is oh, it's not your fault that, oh, okay, like even this week I had to realize like, damn, it's my fault. Like, okay, I didn't have the money I needed to pay this or do this or handle these type of, okay, I'm hearing accolades. Like I didn't have the money. Like, okay, people be fronting and flexing all day, but like it's your fault if you don't fucking put the work in to show up the way you need to show up to have the life you want to live. But it's damn near not your fault for other people, places, and things that like literally not working with your ass so that y'all can have that shit together. So it's my fault for just not having the right people, places, and things around me already. So let me see where I'm planting blast seeds so I can go plant better. Period. And it's get over it. People be making mistakes and then they condemn themselves for fucking eons about it. Make the mistake, get the fuck over it, pick yourself up, and then be like, damn, I'm never doing that shit again. Nope, 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 nope. Learned that last time. Nope, 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 nope. Bitch, don't even try it. Cause I already seen what I seen and I already know. And you talk to yourself like that sometimes. Sometimes you need to come crazy to yourself. Sometimes you can't be all loving and be like, oh, you're so cute, you're so beautiful. Sometimes you gotta be like, bitch, you fucked me up. Why you let it get this bad? Fuck. Dude, why you let me go? Why you let it get there? Why you do that? Why we didn't hit these goals yet? What the fuck is you focused on? All this he say, she say, that shit don't got nothing to do with the fucking end goal. I heard some of y'all, oh, okay, I'm not gonna say that, but I might say it. Some of y'all keep saying you're gonna be celibate. I'm celibate, and I ain't did this, but I went through this before. You keep saying, oh, you're gonna be celibate, and then you keep giving your body up. You keep saying, oh, I'm finna do this, and then you keep doing that shit. It's like, come on now. I'm only reminding you. I'm not getting on you. I'm not beating you up. I'm just being like, okay. It's like some of you guys are like signing up for like this dream life and to be this star and to be like this popular person online or to do all these amazing things, but then you don't realize like, yeah, people gonna try to sometimes y'all might even deal with people who literally try to make y'all be something you're not because of who they think you used to be. So I just see y'all card three people having to reintroduce yourselves to people, or people are going to be having to like get to know you all over again, because who you once were and who you are now becoming, Okay, you ain't motherfucking. I heard you ain't motherfucking gaslighting yourself no more. You getting right to the business. You getting right to the. You doing everything that you said you would. And so some of these people are gonna have to realize like they may be acting like a peasant. They may be acting low vibrational to you. They may not know who the fuck you are because you not even giving them that energy. You too. You going higher every time they try to go low with you. So period. That shit is over with. Anyways, I'm gonna drink me some water. And I'm gonna try. I'm gonna calm down with my fire. We're gonna calm the fire down. We're gonna simmer it down like a nice little fireplace. Let me light me some damn Palo Santo. Anybody who wants a reading, okay, ask for a reading. Let's get into it. I'm gonna give 2 to 3 live readings out for free. I know how I do every week. Let's see, where is my Palo Santo? But yeah, I don't be trying to get on y'all like a mama or nothing or be mean or nothing, but the right people in your life gonna tell you about yourself, okay? They gonna tell you about yourself and they gonna remind you of like who the fuck you know you should be. But sometimes it's not even about the right people reminding you. It's about you reminding it to yourself because you could have a person, okay, ooh, card 3 people, this is your message. Be grateful for people's criticism. Oh my god, this is y'all message. This is y'all message. Be grateful for people's criticism because guess what? There's two type of people that criticize you. There's one type of person that criticizes you and eventually you take those criticisms and you actually apply it in your life and then you boss up and then you're like you meet them at that new level and you're like, yeah man, you was right. You was right. I could be this. I could be. It's like a personal trainer or a coach or some shit like that. And they help. Like it's like they help you reach that full potential for real, for real. But then there's another type of motherfucking criticizer who's a fucking hater. And you're gonna reach a certain point in your life, and you're gonna be like, damn, you ain't shit. You ain't even keep your. You didn't even have your own word. You ain't even follow your own advice. So be mindful. Card 3 people, that could be also the serendipitous thing that happens in your life. Like you could be dealing with a mentor or a friend or something, and you could be outgrowing some people and realizing like, damn, they want me to feel naked and exposed and weird and in my truth and my divinity. They want me to feel small because they're not even taking their own advice. They want to criticize me all day, but okay, or maybe you guys are dealing with this on social media, like people just constantly judging you, and it's like don't even their opinion literally means nothing to where you're going. Okay, these people look at it like if this is a business and a customer or someone is like criticizing your business or your services, or they say like, oh, I don't really like that, or they give you this energy like you could have did something better, or da 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 da. Thank them, because I'm pretty sure Starbucks didn't give up on their ideas. All these businesses out here, they didn't give up just because somebody didn't like that mocha cappuccino. They went and made that mocha cappuccino way better, and then they was like, and what? And give me something else I can add to it. So every time somebody gives you some criticism or gives you some shit to say, just be like, okay, thank you for making my business better. I know I'm gonna go take that. And either they could be a good customer in your life, a good friend in your life, a good person in your life that makes you feel like, oh yeah, I can expand, I can do better, I need to work on that. Or you gonna realize, damn, you're a fucking hater, but thank you for the advice because you made my business better. You gave people something to talk about, so keep on talking. Period. Who wants a live reading? If y'all don't want a live reading, I'm finna go because I got shit to do. I like finna change like no announcements, but like overnight. So y'all better come on. Let's close these cycles out. Let's close these cycles out. I don't know where my Palo Santo is. What the freak? I don't know if it fell. Oh, it's right here. Boom. That was a beautiful way to wrap up the reading. Like, yeah, don't be tripping about a criticism. Don't be scared of criticism or advice or getting better or something, or being around people that are better than you, you, or if you the smarter friend telling people about themselves. Like, the right people gonna see if like you even doing that shit from a genuine place, and you want to see them grow into the best version of themselves. Versus if you just doing that because you just okay. And I don't think anybody in my collective is hating and just giving out advice and wanting to see anybody be small. So that don't seem like that for y'all. It seems like that might be people y'all been dealing with, and y'all need to just course correct and be like, oh, thank you, I'm gonna pivot. Let me do better, and get them in my contact list. Okay. Versus some people you might cut off this week, like with that Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse. You might be like, oh shit, this person sabotaging my shit. They just judging because they just I don't know if they want to be like you or they want to be like me, or you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, I don't know if this motherfucker trying to just destroy my shit because they mad they ain't got shit going on, but they ain't finna touch my shit, y'all. I feel like Spirit's gonna let you boss up in front of these people, like, so they need to figure out if they for you or not. If they gonna put the work in and talk their shit, or they just gonna be talking shit, because they gonna be just talking shit to you all day. Y'all not finna listen to them. Y'all just gonna be like, whatever. I'm gonna go back to the gym and keep shooting in the gym. Or maybe that's what y'all going through. So I'll end it there. Like, y'all could be realizing some people ain't been shooting with you in the gym the way you really thought. So fuck their opinion. Fuck what they thinking. It's giving peasant energy. Wants to talk to royalty crazy. Go make me some tea. I'm sorry. I just had to say that. Bye, y'all. Nobody asked for a free reading, so I'm gonna go. I've been on here for an hour anyway, so I'm pretty sure y'all got what y'all needed. Love you. Bye. See y'all on the other side.